wire up a Blackvue 750 something on this 2018 Crosstrek. Sorry for the lighting, it's a little shitty. I'm just gonna try to get this done within the hour. I have one on my FRS, and I figured I can install one on my Crosstrek or my wife's Crosstrek. Pretty much the same rundown from what I've looked on the forums on the FRS, except it's a little bit trickier because there's a airbag down here, so you might want to disconnect the battery before you hook anything up so you don't get any surprises, just as a precaution. And yeah, not a lot of mounting locations for the PowerMagic Pro. Also got that here, and it's all kind of messy. I'm gonna tidy this up as best as possible as I go. I popped this cover off. There's a little tab down here. Pretty much comes right off. You might have to like pull it out and then slide it out. It out because of this little flap here. That's that. Now I'm just going to start routing the wire all the way up the pillar, all the way down to over there. Basically this thing, you kind of want to sits this way, kind of want to push in this way and then pull out. This thing extracts and extends, so just a heads up. Now the backup camera is going to be hooked up at a later time. There we go. So the wire is all nicely tucked in. It's out of sight. Almost looks like it's stock. Just gotta run this a little bit better in here. There you go. I might zip tie this down here. I'm gonna tell when we're done with this. All right, the PowerMagic Pro. It's this. So this thing is going to plug into this. That's kind of almost self-explanatory. You may need like a wire crimper. I already crimped this red wire, which is to battery, or actually accessory. So we're going to find an accessory fuse, and we have this out of fuse kit here for the PowerMagic Pro. So we're going to have to take out one of the fuses from in here, drop it on the bottom, and then plug this in its place. And same thing for the other one that's for the battery. Here we go. So battery positive. There you go. So that's that. And I think the hardest part is about finding a nice location about the on the bottom. I found a sweet spot where I can actually plug it, actually mount the PowerMagic Pro. It's like a little piece of metal down here, right there. This little spot back here. It's free from anything super critical, and I can nicely tuck the wires back behind this little thing here with a zip tie. So that's probably gonna be my next step. Okay, so I need to grab a tool to pull out one of these fuses. So as I'm looking at this, we don't have eyesight. Okay, this is just full on bare bones minimum Crosstrek. But this is ignition. I'm thinking. Let's see. That's AC. Accessory is at 7.5 amp all the way, second row all the way far right. So I'm gonna pull out that fuse. But I need a tool. Usually these cars come with like a little fuse thing nearby. Let's check it out real quick. It's probably in the hood. Score. Fuse puller is in the hood. Came in my 4Runner. Figured I'd give it a shot, and I guess Subaru has it as well. Bam. Accessory fuse pulled out. And there was that second one. Second row all the way far right. That so the accessory. Here it is. And we're gonna drop this. Oh shit. Actually, negative. Different fuse type. So I'm gonna have to try and get a different fuse. Womp. Alright. So I got it for the stoplight switch. That's where I know the battery is always constant on that. That's accessories. Got this plugged in. I will have to get two little 7.5 amp fuses so I can stack them in here. Otherwise, PowerMagic Pro is gonna get wired up right now. Here we go. Easy as that. Plug it in. Double-sided tape. Now this thing here is having clearance issues, so top of this wire. There you go. Snap right into place. If you guys ever do this at home, these little tabs are going to get in the way, so you might want to trim this and then move it on up a little bit. But right where it sits with that 3 amp, it's actually pretty sturdy. Alright. Tidying up time. Zip tied that. Everything's sitting away. Nothing's gonna fall down. As far as driver's wire, as far as the wires down to the driver. One more zip tie. Alright, so here we go. This little ground. It's a little loose right now. But where is it? Yeah, that one right there. That one. We'll just anchor that there. Everything's zip tied up there, away from the driver, anything moving. Yeah. Like that. It's all in there. That way. Maybe look at it this way. Alright, fuse time. Here we go. 7.5. Right here on the bottom. Here we go. So it's the stoplight, 1, 2, 3. Next fuse. This is probably the part I forgot about the FRS, where I had to go out and buy fuses. But I definitely got faster at installing it. It's always faster the second time around.